September 1976. The first Space Shuttle orbiter is unveiled for the public in ceremonies marking its completion. The orbiter, looking much like a modern jetliner, is the basic element in the Space Shuttle transportation system. The shuttle system is designed to provide low-cost transport of passengers and material to and from Earth orbit. It will carry out the needs of space science and applications for at least the remainder of this century, providing inexpensive and routine access to space. Although orbital flights won't begin until 1979, let's take a look into the future, to the new era of routine operations in space. The orbiter begins its journey from Cape Canaveral, riding the thrust of twin rocket boosters and built-in rocket engines. Having spent their fuel, the boosters separate from the orbiter. They'll be recovered, refurbished, and used again on a later mission. The orbiter is powered now only by its main engines, which draw fuel from the large external tank. On reaching ascent trajectory, the tank is discarded. The final boost into orbit is provided by the orbital maneuvering system. This system, powered by internal fuel, allows the vehicle to extend its orbit up to 500 nautical miles altitude. For minor maneuvers, attitude thrusters are located forward and aft. Once the orbiter is on station, the payload bay is opened in preparation for the assigned mission. The bay measures 60 by 15 feet and accommodates up to 65,000 pounds, a capacity that will allow shuttle to perform multiple assignments on a single mission. The payload here is a scientific laboratory called SpaceLab, developed and funded by the European Space Agency. Space labs are being assembled in West Germany with a total of 10 countries of Europe taking part. At the Johnson Space Center in Houston, astronauts have already begun training in a SpaceLab simulator. They are preparing for the missions shuttle crews will be selected to fly. Scientific teams from a variety of disciplines will man SpaceLab for up to 30 days. They'll conduct a broad range of experiments in such areas as medicine, astronomy, and Earth surveys. For the first time, SpaceLab will open up orbital spaceflight to non-astronaut researchers, allowing them to apply their talents directly for the benefit of the world community. In other missions, Shuttle will become a vital link in our growing network of scientific and applications satellites. Routinely, Shuttle will transport and place in orbit the satellites we have come to depend on for communications, Earth resources, weather forecasting, and navigation. And no longer will a malfunctioning satellite be written off. With Shuttle, it can be repaired on orbit or returned to Earth for complete refurbishment. While many of these satellites will be placed in near-Earth orbits, others will be deployed at altitudes beyond orbiter's normal operational limits. In such cases, Orbiter will function as a space launching platform by adding a propulsion package, the interim upper stage. This system, being developed by the Department of Defense, will launch satellites from Orbiter to high Earth orbits, to the Moon, or to interplanetary space. Satellites, as well as other payloads, will be handled in space by a manipulator arm, a Canadian development, here being evaluated for its future role. A mission specialist operating the arm from inside the orbiter will have access to all cargo in the payload bay. The practical use of space to improve life quality on Earth. This is the goal of Shuttle, now and in the coming decades. Orbiting laboratories, space colonies, solar energy platforms. These are realistic projections for the future benefit of mankind. All are predicated on a space transport system, a system that can carry separate modules to orbital altitudes and there integrate them into finished assemblies. On completing its mission, the orbiter fires its orbital maneuvering engines, slowing it to re-entry speed for the journey home. Airframe and crew are protected from the heat generated by re-entry by reusable surface insulation. Entering Earth's atmosphere means that Orbiter is now controlled aerodynamically like an airplane. The exception? It has no air-breathing engines. It glides to the runway without power. The first orbiter, already off the assembly line, is set to begin an extensive test program. 4 more orbiters will be built, each with a design target of up to 100 missions. This first fleet of shuttle spacecraft, this first reusable space transport system, will meet the nation's space requirements for many years to come. It will move space operations from the realm of pure exploration to one of practical need.